Hey, Haley.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, you guys, holy crap, there's so much to talk about. Sometimes on these Zooms, it's like, hey, same old, just like get to work, but there is a whole bunch of stuff right now. So I'm going to do my best to break it down. Please chime in with questions or comments at any time. All right. First of all, that was an awesome September. That was super fun. I think we fell into the classic, like, we're going to do this double credits for Punta Cana. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, it's the middle of the month. Like, what do I do? And then all of a sudden we had that classic end of the month. Everybody's springing in. That little discount was super fun. Yeah, that was a pretty good ending to the month. I think we could have done more as a group, but that's all right. There's always time to get better, and there's still time to earn this trip and all the fun things. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen with some images to hopefully help out with clarity. First of all, can we all see this? You can see this, right? Okay. First of all, our pink drink is officially patented. This is a very big deal. Not only does it give us credibility, but there are tons of copycats out there right now. It's like gut health. Ooh, it's so exciting now all of a sudden. And why are their drinks pink? Like, why are they making it pink? Pick your own color. Pink is ours. Like, I don't even know why. They're totally copying it. So with this patent, it gives us the power to contact these companies and be like, take it down. Take it down. You cannot touch our formula that we got going on. So that is huge. So definitely, keep sharing that. Every time now that I'm talking about the pink drink and like what it is and what's in it, I add the word patented. Just like I'm proud of it. Like we should be blasting it. 5 calories, gluten-free, non-GMO, no sugar, patented. Like let's shout it out. That should be in all of our conversations about the pink drink. Big deal. Goodbye copycats. OG Gut Health Company. Yay. That's cool. All right. Next thing I want to talk about, is this little guy here. It's October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Hey, Monique. Lisa. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, that's not your real background. I was like, with Monique, it might be though.
Yeah.
That's so pretty.
Thanks.
Okay. Can you guys see this? Yes? No? Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm going to share screen this. Got it. All right. Okay. So, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That is near and dear to Plexus's heart, obviously, because our very first product almost 15 years ago was a breast self-exam kit. That's how we started. So they always love to do things for breast cancer awareness. There's probably something going on donation wise. I don't know why I haven't seen that yet. I got to look into that. Last month was hunger awareness and we did donations. So I'm assuming we're doing something. But this water bottle, it's a great one. I already have it because we did this last year as well. They're really great at keeping your drinks cold. And obviously it's great advertising. It's pink, it's cute. That's for anybody that has their subscription on for over 100 PV, and it's just while supplies last. We have on this image that it's until October 5th, but it's actually until supplies last. So that's just kind of like, to show like, come on, let's get on it. Let's move your sub up. And it's also an estimate of when they're going to run out. So it's not official. It's going to end on the 5th. Might end earlier, might keep going, not sure. But that's why that date was kind of put out there. It wasn't a Plexus thing that was that date. That was kind of a multiple diamonds were like, okay, like how many bottles are there and what's kind of the estimated date we could say to encourage people to move their subscription up if they want that free water bottle. So again, it's not black and white, but we just don't know what the supply is. If I hear an update of like, oh, they're almost running out, I will let you know. But that'll be great for a lot of our people to get that water bottle and kind of rep it around. It's cute, it's pretty, all the good things. It's high quality. So that's what that is. Make sure you guys, all of you on the team for sure, have moved your subscription up for October. We need to order anyway. Might as well get that free water bottle. All right. Next on the agenda is our incentives for the month. First, I just want to show you this right here. So add one again, get the extra 250 perk credits. Yay, $25 in products basically for perks. If it's 500 perks, that's basically $50 in free products. That's kind of how that equates. So that's fun. But this little travel mug, it's really pretty. I saw it on a Zoom call. It's like this really cool faded gray blue. It looks a little silver here, but it kind of had like a blue look to it, kind of like a cloudy color. Really pretty. And then Genevieve was saying that next month's incentive is going to be like another piece that goes along with this. So it's kind of like a collect them all kind of thing for the next couple incentives. I have not seen a picture of what they look like, but supposedly it's like a set. So that's fun. We always know when they do mugs that they are very well insulated and really high quality. So I definitely want that. I think that's really modern and pretty. So there's that's going on in Canada as well. I know Lisa, it's always like, oh my gosh, we got to do a whole research on what's going on in Canada and announce that too, because it's always a little different. All right, so let's continue with October's incentives, breaking it down. Here we go. Yes, always great for photos too, right? They give us such pretty things. I love that they're doing modern things that we can share. All right, our October incentives. We are continuing with $10 off $100 orders. Awesome. So I don't want to go too deep into the new compensation plan updates. I feel like we touched on it in the chat. Definitely go there and kind of scroll back and catch up, or else there's a post in Aspire Co-Business that breaks down all the things about the compensation plan change. There are videos, links, help center, all of that stuff. But so we're starting to get in our mind now that welcome packs don't exist. They do, they are still there, but the price is the exact same as the combo. So there is really no benefit in doing a welcome pack right now, especially because if it's, more than 100 PV, you're going to make more money than just that $20 welcome pack bonus. So there's no need to do the welcome pack thing. We are focused on giving people exactly what they need. What are you struggling with? This is what I recommend. Wendy tested out the share a cart, and it's really darn easy to just add everything that you want into your cart and send the link just like it was with the welcome pack. So we are in good hands. It's all going to go great. It's a learning curve. We're going to all learn together. We've got some new people just starting where that's a great time to start because it's going to be the only way that but we're going to help each other. I think I'm going to make an image that's like got some popular packages, things that we know, like the triplex obviously is an easy one to make, where I can say like this is the price, this is the PV, so we can like start to memorize things, some common things like the pink drink active and ease is a big one, pink drink active and metaburn is a big one, just to get some images out there of recommendations for you to easily send, even though they're not welcome packs, right? So $10 off $100 orders. Awesome. Very fun. Still going on. All right. Punta Cana is still going on. That's exciting. We still have 3 months to earn that. So I don't care where your credits are. You can absolutely earn that. Let's definitely focus on sharing it still. A new person coming in, the contest is kind of catered to them because you're ranking up pretty fast. If you go gold, you got silver, senior silver, gold. That's, a big chunk of orders. You're getting a lot of credits just by going gold. And so if you can bring someone in and they go gold or less than, it's a lot of credits for you. So it may not be double credits, but that does not mean that we're like running out of time here. We have a lot of time. So continue to talk about that trip. I have found people want the trip. They love to travel. They're hesitant about what it takes to earn the trip. It feels like, okay, that sounds too good to be true, but what do I have to do? So I would just be breaking it down and saying, I will help you. All right, that's number one. I will help you. So calm down, don't worry, I'll help you. Number two, This is by helping people try products, right? Like that's as simple as it is. They don't need to know, how many credits you earn for this action or this action. We will get there when the time comes to it. We just need them to be excited about the trip, share the trip with others, the income, the products, and just go be a sharing happy machine. And we will break down all the basics for them, right? So continue to talk about that. It's not just about you earning the trip. Let's get people on your team or with you to earn the trip. It's all going to help you in the long run. Let's focus on getting as many people there, because when they are there, that is when like aha moments, the light bulbs go off, like, wow, this really is the coolest company. So we want to have as many people there as possible. We already talked about the add 1, add 3. I worded this wrong. Have Mega X in your subscription. You don't get 50 perk points. Sorry, it's 50 perk points off. or wait, what is that? How does that even make sense? No, it's 50 perk points cheaper. I don't no, okay, no, there's no sub. I gotta just edit it. I gotta edit the stupid image. It's usually Mega X's blank perk points to redeem, but it's 50 cheaper this month because it's the product of the month. That's what it is. I worded it like a crazy person. Are you gonna talk, Vicky?
Yeah, I saw it in the 250 section or something, just like
Okay.
Edge. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 200 perk points to redeem.
No, it's 250. I guess it's normally 300.
Oh, normally 300, now it's 250. So I worded that silly. But yeah, we love Mega X. Great stuff. I got to get back on that again. It helps with sleep. And for me, it's one that isn't talked about very much, but we all should be having an Omega. And just like, I don't know, as a woman with heart disease, I'm just very concerned about keeping my heart in good shape.
And there was something that I just read too, Jenny, about insulin resistance and getting those omegas in as well. So along with that black cherry hunger control, Mega X, and then whatever other product somebody is needing, the sleep gummies or, whatever, like if insulin resistance is something that comes up in the conversation, like I happened upon some information, and definitely not like an expert, but that was one of the things that was like recommended: more protein, Mega X. And then, yeah, so I mean, there you go. Your lean whey protein, Mega X, and slim black cherry hunger control, could really help people if they're really struggling to lose, that weight. And because of if they're really feeling like insulin resistance is their issue. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert on it. I just saw like one post about it. So I'm interested to like dig into that a little bit more and learn, but it just could be a good way to, get all of us learning about that to dig in on our own.
Thank you. Insulin resistance is one of those things like we're seeing around right now, right? Like remember we were seeing perimenopause, so many people were struggling with it. And now that's what I had no idea that would be connected. So that's very good. We should do our research on that. Thanks, Wen. Okay. And then yeah, free water bottle and the holiday line. All right. Did y'all see the holiday line? Should we get talking about that right now since we're all into it? Do I have a picture of it on here? I don't think I do. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you all saw it because we just announced it this morning everywhere. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere on Facebook and Instagram. You're seeing the holiday line. Okay. Should I grab it? Is that worth it? Do we want to see it in person and talk about it? Would that be helpful?
No, because we already did on another Zoom.
Yeah, but that was just the leadership Zoom. Not everyone else saw it.
Oh.
It's
No,
okay.
I mean, I don't think it's necessary.
I'll just share my opinions or whatever, and how can we leverage this. Here's the thing. I actually got to sit across from Blake Shaver from corporate for breakfast when the holiday line was announced. So I kind of was picking his brain a little bit. Because it's tricky. So it comes with a gift tag on it. So my first thought is, oh my gosh, I'm going to order a bunch of these and give it out as gifts for Christmas. Like that was my natural thought. Like I'll just order under, myself or some of my extra accounts that I have, and give it away as gifts. Yay, awesome. And he was kind of looking at me like, if you give this as a gift, like how is that teaching them about Plexus? And I'm like, you're right. If I give them hand cream and body oil and body butter, what is going to make them come back to me and say, I want the pink drink? Well, nothing, right? But yeah, I mean, I would get some points by ordering these products. I would much rather go buy Plexus products to give to someone and then I get, credit points in return on my account than going to Walmart and getting something. So there's something to that. And, I was kind of looking at him and saying, like, well, we could order it under our other accounts, right? And he was looking at me like, I can't address the fact that you just said that you have multiple accounts because we aren't supposed to have multiple accounts, even though it's under our family name members' names or whatever. And he made a great point. You can do that, of course, but it's kind of like a trick of boosting your business, right? Like with the holiday line, we want to boost in our business. We want people to try this. We want some excitement. We want our points to go up a little bit. But going and ordering under some of our burner accounts, extra holiday products, cool for October or November, December, but that's not going to be happening. So we can't really depend on those points. You know what I mean? So he just made a great point that these products are meant to be for existing people to either come back and order again because people love limited time only stuff, or people that are ordering Plexus all the time, they're going to add to their order with the holiday line because they should be having their original order anyway. They're going to want their products. They're not going to skip their products for the month. So if they, especially a newer person, adds on holiday products on top of their order, you get the percentage, right? We wouldn't have had that before. It has to be a new person though. You got to remember that. This has got to be somebody that maybe this is their second month ordering. So if they get a bunch of products in the holiday line, you're going to get 5% retention bonus on that purchase. Of course, you'll get your points income as well. So there is benefit to someone adding holiday products on top of their regular order. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys because I'm not here to make a quick buck. So I've been really struggling internally with sharing the holiday line as it was about to come out. I think you saw me post like, something exciting is coming, and I've shared a couple teasers, but I haven't been going over the top with it just because I don't feel like we are a hand cream, lotion, body oil business. I pride us on more health, internal stuff, gut microbiome stuff. Our skincare line, Joyome, is a microbiome, probiotic, prebiotic skincare, right? That's different. That is different. But the body butter is not a prebiotic body butter. Like there's shea butter in it. Cool. It's got, I believe, kombucha in it. Great. But this is not. Let's just say the person that is in charge of marketing over at corporate right now has 20 years experience in a really, really lucrative skincare business. We don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's one of the big guns, one of the big guys. And so what they're basically doing is testing the market to see how these products do. But also, like, is this a direction that Plexus should take to do a skincare line? Would that be successful? And then also lotions, body creams, that is the number one top gift to give out for Christmas. So that's another reason that they did it. That's what people love to gift and receive at Christmas is, I mean, you see it all over the place, little lotions here and there. So that's why this is happening. So I hesitate to put all my eggs in that basket because it's fun and it's flashy. And now this is totally opposite with the snickerdoodle. Okay, let me just say that really, really quick. The snickerdoodle lean is great. It tastes amazing. My kids love it. It literally tastes like a milkshake. I mean, I was drinking it with them the other night. It fills us up when we're munchy. It's got all the digestive enzymes, amino acids, vitamins, minerals. It keeps you full, the protein, and it tastes great. No sugar. It felt like we were going out for ice cream or milkshakes or something. It was so good. So the snickerdoodle was a favorite last year. That's back. I feel like that's a totally different thing. That is our market. That's what we do. And it is awesome. It is super good. But the hand cream and all of these topical skin things, I can't tell you the future of that. I can't tell you if all of a sudden we're going to add that um, to our Plexus line, or if it's just this short-term holiday thing and then it'll go. We did do a body butter last year and it was a hit. It did have a scent to it, and this one is unscented, which will appeal to more people that maybe thought the scent was too specific. I did try all of the products. My personal opinion, which, make up your own mind, but I'll just share with you. I tried all 3 hand creams. The vanilla, I could not smell it for the life of me. I love vanilla. I'm a vanilla girl. I'm like, where's this? I don't smell anything. The coconut smelled like vanilla. It was good. I was like, oh, okay, I like this. And then the fresh sea, I was actually surprised. I'm like, that's very interesting. Very slight, nothing crazy. I was like, that's fresh. That's good. I liked it. So overall, I'd say the coconut was good. The body oil, really great, actually. Unscented again. I'm like, I could put that on my knees and elbows and out of the shower. That'd be pretty great. And then the body butter, great. No scent. I like the texture. Like, it's good. Like, I don't have much to say though, you see, because it's not like go buy our body buddy butter because it has this and this that these body buddy butters don't. We can't. It's very clean. It's beautiful branding, but it just is body butter. Like, there's nothing. Summer, so sweet. There's nothing crazy different and exciting about it. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't really follow body butter competitors, right? I don't really know. I'm not an expert in those ingredients. So, needless to say, with all of this, first of all, you got to make up your own mind. I'm sure all of us know somebody that loves lotions and hand creams and oils, and I'm sure a lot of us do too. I'm not saying don't get it. Yeah, Lisa. Right. Get it. Heck yeah, get it. This is exciting and it's beautiful. It's clean, it's modern, it's so pretty. It'll look so good in your bathroom. My advice is not to go all out just sharing the holiday line like crazy. First of all, I don't know, you might look a little salesy if it's all about the holiday line. It doesn't go with what we always share necessarily. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying don't share it, and I'm going to share it. I just shared a bunch of really pretty images over on Facebook. We have some talented people in Plexus. Andrea, Derek Sampson, and Shay Jones are the photographers of these products. They're so good. I'm like, Shay, Plexus needs to pay you. Like, the videos that she's making, she's so, yeah. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? It's so good. And I'm gonna share it. But my focus is the pink drink, gut health, reset, and the stuff we've got going on with our team. Oh, and the business. Duh. Always. Right? So I hope, yeah, go ahead.
Just one thing about that, like the holiday line stuff, is there a way that we could capitalize on it more, like to get new people in our funnel? That's how I was kind of looking at using it, because so they only buy a hand lotion from me. Now I know them. Now I can start educating them about gut health. They'll start seeing my posts. Maybe it would be someone who wasn't going to look before at all. They're only into skincare. They think that's the only thing in the world, I don't know.
Oh, that's an awesome point. I mean, you'd rather have someone than not have someone. If they get in through that and it creates that connection and you can talk to them about other things. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, it promotes kind of like a self-care kind of thing, like, oh, I love pampering myself and doing this. Okay, that's all good on the outside, but have you thought about doing that for your inside?
Right. We could talk collagen, Joyum, pink drink. So it's just a tricky one. I think that's my point. My point is I just don't want to go 1,000% in the holiday line direction, but I'm not saying don't share it. It's just going to be tricky. Don't focus so much on holiday that you lose other opportunities, because we only have so many hours in a day,
The other thing I just keeps going back to my head is the glow. Like, to me, that's very Christmassy, even by the name, and yet it kind of fizzled out, but it's still for sale.
Mm-hmm.
right? Like it's still on the United States website, but it seemed like everyone I talked to who tried it really loved it, and yet that's not really getting incorporated. We're trying now another skincare thing, which we won't be able to get again. Like that drives me crazy.
Right, because we don't want to be the people that's like just, yeah, now where's Glow? We got all these names, Joyum, Glow, like we don't want to be the people that's just always trying for like a quick sell or to ride the wave of what's popular. That's not what we're about. I love Glow. Oh my gosh, those little elixir pomegranate things. Yes, I still do those. Love those. But you're exactly right. It's not selling. That's why it's still sitting on the website, because they have this supply and it's just not all selling, because I don't know. I feel like most people at this stage kind of have their favorite skincare figured out. And if you want to sell your skincare, you sure have to prove why it's different. Like they got rodent.
I also think women don't want to try something they know isn't sticking around. Like when it's not a part of a regular lineup. I mean, I despise when I try something and I love it and then I can't get it the next time. It's
Right.
like, I finally found what I want. Oh, no, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Or you try it and you break out. Like there's not an easy way to backtrack from that. It's scary to try new skin products. You really want to feel confident of what it's going to do to your skin. So I believe in Plexus, and I believe that those ingredients, I do know that they stick by the European standard, just like Joyum. I know that, which is very high standard for ingredients. And I know Plexus absolutely researched it all, and it's probably amazing skincare. I just don't, I've said it all. You guys kind of know. It's kind of like one of those things. It's an extra, it's fun. It's our existing people are gonna be like, I want the holiday line. We all are like, I want the body butter because it's Plexus. We love Plexus. We trust it. We know it's gonna be good. But talking about it and selling it is just a really tricky thing. But I totally agree, Lisa. If there's somebody that wants to join with that, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck
Do you
yeah.
have to buy all 3 hand lotions? Is it like a pack of 3 hand lotions or is it 1 hand lotion, 1?
It's a pack of 3. Yeah,
Oh, too bad. I was thinking it would have been a cute thing to add on to their order. Like when someone put in an order, if we could have said, I would give you one of the hand lotions.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Darn.
it's all 3, and they come with a little blue box.
Lines are gift.
I will say the blue thing is too big for the 3 lotions. There's like a lot of extra space in there. I don't know. Anyway, I love Plexus, and I know and trust that they're great products. I do. I just don't want us to lose our focus. So if you, something that we talked about today, someone brought up the idea of creating an account under, say, a family member in your house, create an account to get yourself some holiday products, and then it's going to count for Punta Cana. Your choice. Do it. Why not? You're going to buy those products anyway. It would count as a new sign up for you. Just, know that you're going to have that extra account sitting there, and you can either utilize it in the future for how it's going to help you, or you can cancel it. I'm not against doing that. Now, Plexus can't say go do that, but we can. So if you if you want the Punta Cana credits and you want the holiday line, do it for yourself, no shame. So, all right, let's move on from that. It's all very pretty and beautiful, but let's keep our eyes on the prize and focused. So speaking of, okay, real quick, let's do this. I wanted to run down Punta Cana really quickly here one more time, because I don't think we've broken this down on a Zoom yet with this pulled up. So really quick, real quick refresher, all right? Enrolling people. When you sign up somebody with $100 order, you're going to get 15 credits. If it's over $150 order, 25 credits. So, maybe with holiday line, you can get it up over 150 and get those extra credits. Obviously 25 is going to add up pretty quickly to start getting to 100. I'm just saying that because that's like a big chunk, right? We need 1,250 credits to earn the trip flat out. And then of course your level 2s, you get a little bit as well. retention. So this is cool. If somebody orders just 60 PV or more, you're going to get some credits. Didn't used to be that way. It used to just be 100. So we'll get a little extra if they order at least 60 PV. Again, look at that retention credits. If you retain someone at over $150, it's the same as when you first sign them up. That's a lot of credits. That's really great. Supposedly, the majority, like 60% of where the credits came from for the last contest was retention, keeping your people around. So that's a big one. The more you sign up, obviously now we have the more people retaining. So that's great. And we get our 5% commission now on what they order. So let's focus on retention, keeping our people around. I'll say the statistic again. If somebody orders 3 consecutive months, is 87% more likely they are ordering 1 year later. And we have our Plexus for life people that just love it. Even if they never share with a soul, they love the products and they're continuing to order them.
Can I ask you a question about that really
yeah.
quick? On the retention, it's dollars, right? Not PV that it's
Yeah.
on?
Where is it? Retention here. Yeah, it's PV for retention.
It is?
Yeah,
It's
it's not
dollar for enrollment and PV for retention.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, not $60. Yeah, I think you know what it was. It was always 100 PV for everything, but they changed it to be $100 orders. I don't know, like a couple months ago or something like that to get credit for that. So, I mean, overall, that's
In our last contest, the retention points that we got were for dollars. They were for dollar amounts last time. So that's why I asked.
really.
Yeah, they changed it for this one because of the new comp plan.
Oh, well, Vicky. All right.
I mean, because it fits in line with, you know,
Yes.
the comp plan, right? And the retention and, you know, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Was
so
dollar last time.
ranking up is obvious. You rank up somebody to silver, you're going to get 25 credits. So look at that. That's the same as signing up someone is getting somebody silver, which they, you know, people are self-motivated. If they want to earn this trip, all you support them and look at all those credits right there. Pretty awesome. Consistency, that is reaching your benchmark rank. So it is not the highest rank that you've ever hit. It is where you've been getting paid recently, what you've been reaching. So you can look in your virtual office and find out what your benchmark rank is, and that's what you should be shooting for to get those consistency credits. It's like consistency club back in the day. Like, I need to hit this rank to get this bonus. So if anyone has questions on that and how to find what your benchmark rank is, just let us know. So right, we're not shooting just to earn the trip. We are shooting for cash as well, because flight is not covered. Everything else is covered, but not your flight. So we got $400 cash, $600 cash, the farewell party, which will be obviously amazing because it's Plexus, and then $1,500 cash for the top prize with a premium travel experience, which is usually something, you know, super cool. Like it'll probably be like a catamaran day on the ocean, or you know, some fancy schmancy thing that they'll do for you. So, all right, that's that. If you want help mapping out your credits and kind of seeing like, okay, this is where my points are. I've got 3 more months. How many do I need each month according to which prize I'm going for? What does that mean I kind of need to do? Some brains work better like that. Like just tell me, like, how many people do I have to sign up? How many silvers do I need? What rank do I need? Like, where are these credits coming from? You certainly can reach out anytime and we can map something out like that. Right. All right. So lastly, we just came out with our October calendar. Not sure if anybody saw it yet. I sent it in the chat. Let's break it down and talk about it because we got a lot going on. All right. So every Monday at this time is our team meeting. It's just like this, except it won't be such a crap ton of information going forward because I have so much to talk about today. Tuesdays are our team trainings, meaning somebody on the team is doing a specific subject. We did make those at night in the evening because a lot of people were saying that they have jobs in the daytime and can't make this meeting during the day. And so we wanted to provide something after hours. So that's when we have that on Tuesdays. All right, so we are mirroring everything off of our IPA sheet. Can I pull that up here as well? Can you see both? No? Yes. Can you see both images right now? No. Shoot. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do this real quick. All right. Our IPA sheet that we made, income producing activities. This is specific to our team that we created. The things that we find are going to move the needle most in your business. It's called the ideal IPA because if you could do everything in a day, I mean, it's like virtually impossible to do all of this in one day, right? But it's like the ultimate day. If you had all these hours in the day and all this time, like that would be everything you should do, right? But it's just about doing as much of it as you can each day. So what we did is we broke down our 4 trainings this month on Tuesday nights based off of these sections. So first of all, we really want to get this going again, this IPA sheet. It's so beneficial. Sometimes in the chat, people will just send a copy of their IPA and be like, did my IPA? And it's just an accountability thing to do it, to send it, to cheer each other on for sending it. And we want to get back in the habit of that. It's not an assignment, but it's holding yourself accountable to doing this, whether you make an X or check mark virtually on your phone, or you print these out in a folder. I did make them the size 8.5 by 11, so you could print it out in a binder. And you just like take a picture with your phone and send it to the chat, whatever. It is a good accountability thing. So this is ours. And all through the month of October, Lisa Cartwright is going to be kind of encouraging us and reminding us and helping us stay on top of doing this IPA sheet, just like a reminder. And if anyone has questions, of course. But then so each of our Tuesdays, we're going to break down each section. So back to our calendar. Tomorrow night, we have the famous Vicky Boback talking about social media. And she is a pro at social media because she has learned how to bring up engagement in posts. She has learned what kind of a post creates engagement and what doesn't. She has perfected the art of becoming friends with more people, creating relationships, commenting on people's things, joining Facebook groups. This is what she does. She's been on social media for many years now. She's owned a couple businesses. She knows how to do it. And so she will be sharing all things social media and then breaking down on the IPA sheet what we have suggested for you for your social media each day. So that'll be great. Every Friday, I don't know if you can see my mouse over here. Every Friday, there's a business informational call. So that's if you have someone interested in the business, or if you're looking for inspiration yourself. This is a Zoom you can always invite people to. Hey, you want to learn about the business? Come on this call. It's hosted by Emily Roberts. She is not on our team, but she has opened up this call to everyone, and she's a very outgoing, charismatic personality. She has PowerPoints in this Zoom. It's very informational. Utilize that resource because she is one of the top people in Plexus, very talented. And you can invite any of your people to learn about the business every Friday at noon Central. So that's always on our calendars until she says she's not doing it anymore. We're keeping it there and gonna continue to invite people to go to that. All right, so then the next week here coming up, Taylor is going to be talking about virtual office stuff. She's very good with back office. If that's something that confuses you, like where to find what and how to search within your people's stuff, that is what she's great at. And she's going to be breaking that down to us and sharing her screen and how to do things, right? Are you going to go into a back office, Taylor? Maybe. She has
Yeah, I don't mind sharing where I'm at in my business. So yeah, I'll share my screen and just kind of go through the important pieces where you need to be looking daily almost.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. So that'll be really, really good. Okay. And so then also starting next week is our Rocktober walking challenge. We were like, what should we call it? And there was someone said Walktober, and then we saw Rocktober. And so we got brainstorming of like how to make this different than our last walking challenge. If you, Wendy, if maybe you'll share a little bit. I just want to say, if you don't mind about how this one's gonna go, our walking challenge went great. We did not make people pay. We didn't make them order Plexus. It was just come as you are. And how many people did we end up having in that chat?
Trying to
It was close
remember.
to 40.
Yeah, like 39 people or something. And
Yeah.
everyone was so chatty and friendly and sharing pictures. It was such an
People
awesome.
were really craving the community, and then we did, Taylor did some awesome polls at the end to kind of see what it was about, and what people were feeling about it, and if they wanted to do it again. And people were, everybody was pretty excited. And so this one we're going to be doing a $5 buy-in. And then we are going to give away a free pair of walking shoes, which is going to be super fun. And then also, products are going to be optional. So it's not going to scare people away that they need to come and buy a bunch of products, but that $5 is going to help people be committed and hopefully excited and engaging. And then, we obviously would love it if people want to purchase products. So that's something that you probably want to share like today about the walking challenge, because somebody could still order some products and get it in time to start. So that's something, if you're just like, what do I share today? That would be an amazing thing to share today beyond the holiday stuff. And then we have some packages laid out. I know Lisa's making a new, because since all of our prices have changed, she's going to make a new image with the product options, kind of good, better, best, and then the prices. So if people are like, oh yeah, maybe I do want to work on my hydration, or losing some weight during this, they can kind of focus on that. So that's what we got going on.
Love it. So we're sharing about it in Aspire Health and Happiness, our page where you can invite everyone and anybody. And then we do have a private chat as well for the people that really want to chat, support, send pictures, be held accountable. But so you don't have to be in that chat to be a part of this. So it'll be in both places. And Wendy and Lisa will be running that for 2 weeks. So we did it for 1 week last time. We're doubling it up. I love the $5 buy-in because it's small, but it's going to help cover the cost for the prize. And it's going to make them be committed buying in like that. And again, no need for products, but in the last one, we didn't talk about Plexus at all. The final prize was a water bottle with some samples. So we wanted to show them what our culture is like. Like, we are fun, nice, supportive people. This is what we do. And so this one's going to be a little more like, we obviously do all love Plexus and it does help you. So if you want to do it, here's your options. Just kind of like sprinkling it in, but it is not like a Plexus group. You know what I mean? And yeah, awesome. Thank you guys. This is going really well. I really, really like it. What are we going to
Okay,
do?
one more thing about that.
Yeah.
Right. I just want to say one more thing about that. If you share and you have somebody who wants to join, I'm going to send you, just reach out to me. I'm going to send you my Venmo because everybody's paying me. So I'll send you my Venmo to send to them, and then they can pay me, and I'll keep a list of everybody who pays. Sound good?
Yes. We're so organized. I love it. This is so fun. All right. Okay, the next week, we still got our challenge going on. We got a training from Amy on customer care. That's kind of her specialty. She did one last week about customer care and how to do it. And this one will be honing in on the things on the IPA sheet. Super helpful. We have our leadership meeting on that Wednesday. If you would like to be a part of our leadership group, it is really, really awesome. We're very, hands-on and supportive with each other. You need to hit the rank of gold, and you need to have created a silver in the last 3 months. And if you want to be in it, it's your choice. You don't have to be in it. But what it means is you show up to all the Zooms that we have, and you agree to participate in something, some event, some Zoom, some training. Yeah, you show up, right? You do the things, you're an example. So that's that if you want to join us. And then business event on Thursday, my fiance Chad and I are going to go live from Aspire Health and Happiness, our big page, and we're going to talk about the business, straightforward, live on the page. He's really great at sharing the male opinion of this, you know, being a significant other of somebody in it, and also what it's like doing it as a male. And so we're gonna be sitting there next to each other, maybe have some fun couple banter, and hopefully people will just see it live and pop on versus like a scheduled thing. We hope they'll see the little live button, and we hope people pop on and just listen. And we're going to share our stories and kind of just how the basics work. And we will be giving you images to share and invite and let people know that that's going to be going on that evening. And then, yeah, the next week, our team training is Wendy, personal development. There's a section on that on the IPA because that is extremely important as well. Filling up your soul and your mind so you are pumped and ready to go and becoming a better, stronger person. And that is definitely one of Wendy's strengths. So she'll be sharing that on that day. And then the last week, we got Halloween, so we're not doing a call on that day, but it is the last day of the month, and we want to still be focused on the ending days of the month. We're going to have some tips in our chat with Amy. She's going to motivate, send some, you know, like, hey, try this today, do a challenge, to keep us focused for the end of the month, even though it is Halloween on the last day. So that's it. What am I missing? That's our life in Plexus world. It is a lot. I know it's a lot. Something that I learned in September, and it's something that I already knew, but I hadn't been putting it into practice as much, is the power of meeting in person with people. We're really lucky to be able to have technology where we can see each other on Zooms, but we don't all live next to each other. And it's so fun when we do get to meet up. Some of us have still never met to this day. But when you are in person with someone and you're at a coffee shop, wherever, and you are talking about this, you just can't beat it. You can't beat it, whether you're already working together or you're sharing about the products or the business. It's an energy in the air. It's a human connection thing. Aw, thanks, Shay. Shay's just, you know, we just met randomly. She just found my page randomly, and she's in Minnesota. And so we're going to meet tomorrow. We're going to go to a coffee shop and work together. Yeah. Like, what? It's so cool. But like, being able to go to that coffee shop together, we both know, like, we could be talking in text or whatever on the phone, but there's that natural known thing. You got to be in person. You just have to, right? It's how you can just break down the layers and really communicate. So I encourage you, even if it's not like a Plexus meeting, go have coffee or lunch or dinner with someone, even if it's as a couple. Plexus is going to come up in the conversation. That's usually what you talk about anyway. How's work? Well, this is what I do. Talk about it. Be proud about it, you guys. This is like, we are so lucky to have the job that we do. So I just encourage you to get yourself out there. Sometimes I knew that I had to get myself out there, but I would have to be like forced to actually do it, right? You will never regret a moment that you spend connecting with somebody. You will never regret it. It will always turn out to be a great thing, and you'll walk away with like a big heart and be really glad that you did it. So I encourage you to connect, to set up things. Maybe you have friends that you've been kind of putting it off getting together. You know, there's that whole classic, like, yeah, you know, let's get together soon. And then all of a sudden it's been a year and you haven't gotten together. That's 2 years and you haven't gotten together. Like that's adult life. That's what happens. Make the date. Hey, how about next Tuesday? Let's be the person that initiates it. And you know what? I don't care if nothing comes with Plexus. You're building that. It's relationship skills you're practicing. It's going to make you feel like, gosh, that was so good to see her. or him, it's going to build you up. It's going to make you more confident. And then who knows what happens down the road, right? Oh, I really love Lisa. I love Wendy. Gosh, it's so fun to always get together with her. You know, that's what they're going to walk away feeling. And then they're going to watch your stuff, you know, and who knows, maybe it's going to be the best friend and business partner you've ever asked for. And you're like, oh my gosh, never in a million years did I think so-and-so would do this. And now this is so fun. You just never know. So those are my takeaways. Does anyone have comments, questions? I know that was a lot. We've got a million things.
I have a question. The new comp plan, I
Yeah.
can't quite wrap my head around though. After the VIP orders the first 3 months, then what happens? What's the income after that? Nothing, or?
It's the normal. You know, I know. It's like, wait, what else do we get? You know, it's
For
normal.
points? You just get points after that? Oh, okay. I thought maybe points was like gonna go away or something, and they were gonna do it just. And I was like,
No.
I don't understand what's happening.
No. So it's the normal. It's always points, but for new people, we
Okay.
get extra. For
Okay.
new people, right. But the point of this too, the point is welcome packs carry 0 PV when they order them. So now with all this PV being purchased, we're going to up the pay point. So that's the plan with that as well. So we should be making more, so much more long term with this update as well. But correct, as the months go on, it's just the exact same. You get 6 points or whatever based on how much they order. Anything else? Okay, I know, like, feel like we're ready, set, go. All right, I recorded this. We'll send it to the group. Happy October. Let's go. Let's go. Let's double this chat. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Thanks, Jenny.
Jenny.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.